Heck, at my age, you know I've been to a lot of doctors. Healthcare partners, they really care. They're concerned about your health. They're all the best. I am Roberta, and I am a healthcare partner. Visit hcpnv.com to hear my story.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46. Changing gears from his first court appearance this morning, strip shooting suspect Amar Harris will plead not guilty to 3 murder counts. A grand jury indicted Harris on nearly a dozen charges related to the February 21st shooting on the Strip, including 1 count of murder for each person killed. The same grand jury also indicted Harris on 3 charges of sexual assault from an incident that happened 3 years ago.
Now let's join Angela Miles with today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Monday, May 13th. I'm Angela Miles. It's a battle of the wills on the Hill. For an estimated 37th time, Congress will vote to repeal Obamacare. The GOP wants to give freshman representatives an opportunity to vote. Friday, the president accused healthcare opponents of telling tall tales about the law. Although he admits there will be mistakes and hiccups, the president says he stands 100% committed to getting the new health law right. Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke says problems persist with banks being too big to fail. Speaking in Chicago Friday, the Fed chair said that financial firms that threaten the economy should be broken up. Several banks are now larger today than they were before the financial meltdown. And the U.S. Postal Service is considering increasing the price of stamps. It's to generate revenue. The Postal Service lost $1.9 billion last quarter. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here because we're going to have your weather with Ian B. Clark right after these messages.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Warm way to start off a new week. Temperatures stay in the 90-degree range all day long. Peak there of 99 degrees. Wind southwest at 6, gusts at 13. So not much relief there in the way of wind chill. Pressure falling from the 30 zone. UV index at 10. Low humidity 5:39 a.m. sunrise, and the record high for today 103 degrees in 1996. Tonight clear skies, 69 for your low. So relatively warm tonight. West northwest 4 for your winds, gusts at 10, 16% humidity, it's only up 5% there, 7:42 p.m. sunset, and record low 45 degrees in 1953. So Tuesday, we're going to have mostly sunny skies and pretty much relatively the same temperature. So 98 there for your high, 66 for your low. Winds southwest 9, gusts at 17. So maybe a little bit winds. They might cool it down a little bit more. Humidity at 11% again. Sunrise 5:38 a.m. and UV index at 10. Our 7-day forecast, as you can see, a gradual cool down in temperature, maybe stabilizing towards the upper 80s, lower 90s by around Friday, but it looks like it's just going to be hot this week.
All right, folks. Well, today, I mean, speaking of the weather.
We set a record. It's hot, hot, hot.
Yes, it felt like it was 114 degrees, but it was actually at 2:18 p.m. today. It actually reached 100 degrees, and trust me.
First day of the year.
Trust me, it really felt like it. Yeah. It did. I do have to say that.
Yeah, definitely need a little bit of a cool down.
Exactly. So if you have a pool, jump right into it.
Into it. All right. Well, a longtime resident and volunteer and leader at the Nye County Sheriff's Office, Bill Becht, is retiring. We caught up with the captain to speak about his plans come September.
Just time to retire.
So you're going to be retiring. How many years have you been here?
By the time I retire, it'll be 24 years.
And you're going to be going to Arizona with your wife, who also works here, right?
Yes, yeah, she works for the district attorney's office, Lisa.
Do you put in a recommendation for who replaces you?
No, no. I spoke to the sheriff about it, but as far as any like official recommendation, no, that would be his decision.
How long have you been captain?
2006 or 2007, I believe.
Are you planning on continuing any kind of law enforcement down there in Arizona?
No, I'm planning on recreating and relaxing with my wife.
There you go. So I know you have grandchildren here, so you're going to be come back and visiting here in Pahrump.
Oh yeah, yeah. My wife and I have discussed it, and we're already planning numerous trips every couple months to come back here.
What's some of the things that you're going to miss most about the sheriff's office?
Got to be the people. Yeah. As cliche as that may sound, the citizens of Nye County have great people working for the sheriff's office. I mean, other departments in the county that they're also good people. But I mean, as far as watching the people, watching out for the people, and watching over the people in Nye County, the people at the sheriff's office do great work.
There's also some people who appreciate so many things that you do, including some of your volunteer work there with the meals that you provide.
At the VFW? Yeah, I get a chance once a year to try and poison the people at the VFW. They let me do that, so yes.
Also, the logistics for the holiday meals program, too, as well.
I help out with that. Yeah, that was one of those things that I got volunteered for through my friendship and relationship with the DeMayos and through the sheriff and Mrs. DeMayo.
Yes, definitely. Linda says that she's going to miss you so much during those holiday task force meals. About one of the biggest programs that you've been doing also for many years, and that must be the self-defense, women's self-defense class, which you hold near and dear to your heart too as well.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I will actually miss. You know, I mean, I'll miss everything with the sheriff's office. Let's face it, you don't spend 24 years living your life trying to serve the community and walk away and not miss a lot of aspects of it. But the women's self-defense class, certainly it's the instructors are very good. I mean, they're a great group of instructors.
Denise Pilkington has put out that everybody should come down and join the last class, because this is going to be your last class coming up real soon.
Everybody wants to beat me up. Yeah, exactly. That's as I understand it, that's kind of the core of the invite is come on down and get one last lick in at the captain. So
there you go.
KPVM Channel 41 will soon go off the air, but you can enjoy all of Channel 41's programming on digital Channel 46. And don't forget to check out our This Network, our My Family TV network, and our Pursuit network. And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Glenn Eppers.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
And from everyone here at Channel 46, we wish you a great night, and we hope to see you here tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.